it's
like a pulse. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a pulse like coming at you, and then once it goes louder, you can start hearing the noise with the pulse. So it's kind of cool.
Is that different than your right ear?
Oh yeah,
you don't feel anything?
No, I don't feel anything right here. The right ear, I hear the sound, but this one, you can feel everything in the sound.
You know what I haven't done is I haven't played all of them. Let's go across all of them because you did notice pitch. You noticed that some were lower.
Yeah, I did notice when it got lower to higher.
Yeah, so let me sweep all of them because we've gone through and we've set the soft sounds, we've set the loud sounds. So these are all his soft ones. These are all his loud ones. I turned off electrode 1 and 2 because when you go, that one's a little really soft. So I don't want to deal with those today. Those are the ones closest to the outside. I went to look at your X-ray. I can't see it on here yet. They haven't brought it up. Yep. But we'll add those back in tomorrow or next week. I'm not really worried about electrode number 1 and 2. So let me sweep them all. So I'll turn off your right ear. I'm just going to play all of them. They're going to start low to high pitch just for you to get a feel for the changes in pitch before we go live.
Okay.
Okay? And we set these at medium. First we went up to loud, but then, which is what we usually do. And we stopped at medium just to prevent it from getting too loud.
Is it just keep on going? Okay.
How's it sound? Oh, he can't hear me.
Can't hear you.
The feeling, Terry, does that...
Turn that one up.
That was good. That was kind of low, and then it went up higher, so...
Low to high pitch? Were they pretty equal in terms of loudness? They were all pretty medium?
Yep.
Okay. Did you have a question?
Yeah, the whole feeling thing, that's pretty normal.
Very normal.
And it subsides or kind of goes away over time.
It's like my brain just getting used to it, and I'm trying to get used to it, so it's... Yeah.
I think his brain doesn't know because it's an electrical signal, which could be feeling, but it could be hearing, but because it's stimulating your sense of hearing, I really think the brain's like, is this feeling or hearing? And it just has to figure that out. And especially when we're able to turn this up and you get more volume, that feeling will just completely go away, and it will be all hearing. And it's normal to just turn this up over time, and then it'll eventually plateau and just stay there. But we're not there yet. We're, just our first day. So that feeling's going to just go away. Don't know how long it will take. That's up to your brain to figure that out. So we'll work with that. So I'm going to have you turn off your right ear. I'm going to turn this all the way down, and I'm going to go live. Okay? I'm going to leave these measurements since we stopped at medium. I'm just going to turn your volume and your sensitivity all the way down and then gradually bring it up. You might feel it right when it comes live. If it's uncomfortable, tell me, and then I'll take everything and bump it down. But this will be my starting point for right now, just to see where we're at.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
All right. So, Jamie, I'm going to click here. The default is 10 and 12, which is crazy. So I'm turning the volume down to 0 and the sensitivity down to 0. I'm not going to put Adro in because he's not used to that. Okay, if you're ready.
Ready.
When it turns yellow here, we'll know that he's on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whoa. Oh my god. That hurts.
Can we go down? I'm going to turn it off. Okay.
That hurt.
Okay. What was it like?
I don't know. It's like, it felt, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to shut it down.
Okay. It's okay. Like a tickle?
Yeah.
Almost? Okay. I'm going to take this and bring it all down. Okay. And then gradually come up. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to...
You didn't cry this time. That's good.
I didn't...
It's different from 15 years ago.
Yeah, 15 years ago he just cried.
I already warned him. I'm like, I might cry on you.
You could cry. That's okay. We cried the first time for sure.
That's right. Okay, what I'm just going to do is take these. I'm going to do both the T's and C's and just bring everything down. And start here. Okay, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can only hear, I don't hear myself talking.
Okay.
It's better.
Okay. It's less weird.
Yeah, it's just all the same sound.
Okay. Okay.
And it's making me dizzy right now.
Is it making you dizzy?
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring it down more.
Well, it's fine. It's just I'm getting used to it right now.
Is that better? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, it's
5.
better.
Okay. All right. So we might have to just keep talking for a minute to get your ear to go, what the heck is this?
I can't hear you talking because it's all the same sound. It's like do. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Is right?
weird. Oh my gosh.
It's very weird.
There's no
Yeah, it's
pitch,
pretty
there's
cool.
No pitch, Terry?
Probably not, because remember, he has soft and loud, and probably his loud is at soft. So there's a lot of times stimulating below where he's hearing, and then it's stimulating, the loudest it's stimulating is at soft. So he's not getting a lot of information yet, but I don't want to overwhelm him. We're in no hurry.
Right.
We might just need to, you hear here, we might need to stimulate down here for a while, like for a whole day. So you might leave today not hearing with this ear, and that's okay.
Okay,
because
so
you're still
it's
working
just
it.
to get okay.
Still stimulating,
All right.
getting your pathway ready to hear, and that's perfectly fine.
All right.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Is
Crazy.
All right. So, do you feel it right now?
Yeah, I can feel it mostly over here.
Okay.
So.
It's very normal.
Yep.
Very normal. Sometimes people feel it here, sometimes here, but over here.
I feel it more right here.
That's good. That's good. That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to do some different sounds. E, oo, sh, s.
Yeah, I can. Yep, that's
Okay.
different.
Are they a little different?
But when you say the E, it's just nothing.
Okay, that's common.
So.
Does this one hurt? S. Is that one okay?
That one's different.
Okay, but it's not a problem. It's not making you dizzy or anything.
Mhm.
It is more.
It's when you say that S, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Do you feel it when I go? S?
I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it going like louder.
Okay. Doesn't make you dizzy though. Because that's these ones, and I would turn that off if it seemed to make him dizzy. But I think we're okay with leaving that one on.
All right.
If I.
It sounds like somebody's hitting the pots.
Okay.
Like somebody's playing with the.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, so you're still hearing it. Okay.
It's all the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can I go up or leave it?
Let's start going up.
Let's go up a little bit.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
Wanna try
Let's
it?
do it.
Bop, 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 bop. 1, 2, 3,
Same.
4,
It's louder
5.
though. It's just
than
louder.
before. Okay. Dizzy? Are you okay?
A little dizzy.
Okay, let's give it just a minute. We'll just talk for a minute.
I'm getting really dizzy right now.
Go down. Okay, we're back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's better.
Is that better?
Mhm.
Okay, let's turn on your right ear.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I can hear
Better.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Do you hear it at all in your left ear?
No.
Yeah.
It's all just same sound. It's all just
Okay.
like ding, 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 ding. Like every time you guys talk, it's just.
Okay.
So.
And that's just like if you've ever had like a radio station really way too low, you can't understand anything.
Mhm.
Everything sounds the same. It's just like, you know. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what this is, because we took where you're hearing and we bumped it way
down.
down.
But if you brought it up, I would hear.
You'd hear, but you'd probably
but
pass out or
really,
something.
really, yeah, probably pass out.
So you could not understand what she was saying?
No,
It
I
just
could,
was
I had
just
a
a
reader.
sound.
Yeah, it was
Just
just
a sound.
sound. I
Okay.
can understand what words she was saying to me.
Right.
And the reason for that is because we can't go loud enough for you to understand yet, because getting there would make you dizzy. And we just have to gradually get your ear ready for sound before we get to that level. The nice thing about this processor is I can load 4 programs on there. So this will probably, I think I'm going to give you one softer than this that will be number 1. We'll make this one be number 2. We'll make, we'll take it and bump it up, that'd be number 3, and number 4. Number 4 will still be lower than all of those measurements that we set. But you're coming back tomorrow.
Yep.
So my goal tomorrow is hopefully we'll be into that range of hearing
Okay.
tomorrow. So today, don't be disappointed. You won't be hearing much with this ear, but I don't want you to leave feeling dizzy with this ear either.
Okay.
So it's working even though you don't know it is.
Yep.
Okay.
He could
right now.
switch between the 4, Terry, if you wanted to kind of
Yep.
play around a little bit.
So-
So like you don't have to just do all that to make it higher or lower. I can just do it myself.
Do it yourself. I'm going to give you 4 programs.
Okay.
1 will be the softest, 4 will be the loudest.
Alright.
What I'm going to instruct you to do is go to 2. And if you're not dizzy, stay there.
Okay.
If you get dizzy, go back to 1.
Okay.
Within each program, you've got 10 steps of loudness. So I'm going to tell you to go to 1. Right now, you're at number 1 at 0. I'm going to want you to turn it up to volume, like in an hour, I'm hoping you're at like a volume of 5. And then by the time you get to 10, you're ready for program 2. If you go to 2 and you're
I
not
got it.
dizzy, you're going to gradually go up. As soon as you get to 10 with that one, you're going to go to 3.
Okay.
So today you'll probably be going through your 4 programs pretty quickly, but they're going to be pretty tight. They're going to be pretty close.
Okay.
Eventually, tomorrow I'll probably give you a wider spread of programs because you won't be back for a whole week. Eventually, your stuff will stay the same like it does in your right ear, and I can give you a music program, I can give you a noise program, and all these different kinds of things. But right now we have to take up those locations by giving you louder programs.
Okay.
But we won't always do that. We'll just keep doing that until you reach a steady point where it doesn't change.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the dizziness thing? Is that just the brain trying to figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
Is that basically what that is?
Yeah, yeah, and remember his inner ear has 2 parts. One is balance and one is hearing, so they're really closely related.
And I've never heard on this ear, so it's really hard. So it's
Devin,
just, I understand why I was crying when I was a little kid, first time hearing. It scared me. And
yeah, and you probably left that first day just with
exactly.
and so you were just getting used to that.
Yep.
So you have to think of this like the ultimate video game today. You have to work through 4 levels.
All right.
Good.
Each one has
Analogy.
10 different
Good
levels.
analogy.
Can I use that with somebody else?
Very hard levels.
It's the ultimate video game.
All right.
You don't even have to use your hands. It's all mind
Yeah,
control.
it's just all mine. It's all right.
Yep. Well, you have to use your hands to change program number.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
all. Yeah, you can't do that with your mind
to the
yet.
next level.
But you have a remote control for that. It's all wireless.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you didn't cry.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't either.
Jamie was
I'm glad
crying.
I
thought she
didn't.
was-
I was trying. I held it together. I'm so
Yeah.
proud.
Is this the first one you've seen turned on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll wait till you see the little ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With no hearing at all, and then it's the first time they've ever heard.
They'll cry.
I bet.
Then you'll cry for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can't help it.
it's just the beginning. So.
Anyone who sees the video of him when he was 2 cries when they see it.
I did like a slideshow too. I would like show them about like how I was like being deaf and all that stuff, and they saw the video of me crying, and they're like, touched.
It's a great way to pick up girls.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
Do you remember that day?
I don't know.
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
looked at the video, I'm just like, wow, is that what really happened to me? And and then my mom and dad kept telling me stories about it, and I'm just like, I don't remember that at all. So
Yeah. Was that Carissa?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
was.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
yep.
Yeah, and we had a whole crew of family. We didn't all fit in her little tiny office.
Right.
We're
Right.
spilling
It was
out
right
the-
next door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All
So I'm going to download the 4 programs.
All right.
This will be number 2. I'm going to give you, just in case you go, oh, I'm dizzy, I don't want you to turn it off. I'd rather have you go to a softer program where you don't hear anything, and keep it stimulating rather than turn it off. But if that makes you dizzy, then I want you to turn it off and try it again after like half an hour or something.
Okay.
Okay? So let me load those. You can all have a seat if you want.
Okay.